Hey guys, this is another frameworks video. In this one, I want to talk about decision making and how if you're in a position where you need to make a decision, but you're feeling overwhelmed, there's a resource that can help you structure that decision making activity. Using the tools in this website that I'm gonna link, it's in the description down below, and I'll put it here in a moment. It's the website and its tools are great for getting useful perspectives from which you can better evaluate your options. All right, so this is what the website looks like. It's broken down into categories: systems thinking, decision making, problem solving, and communication. And I'm just gonna scroll through so you can see a few of them. These are tools for decision making. I would call them frameworks. So these are frameworks that you can check out in your own time. It's always helpful to have this in your bookmarks just in case. Either way, I'm not gonna get deep into any one of those, but just knowing that they're there, I'm sure will be great for you. Plus, these are great for meetings as well. They work great at meetings. I recommend you take the time to go through some of this in your own time so you become familiar with them, even if it's just one per day, which ties into my next point. Even if you don't read them, it might be useful for you to at least bookmark it. So here's the website and check it out. Okay, so I mentioned reading one of these frameworks a day, and that's my next point. I used to procrastinate a lot. I used to procrastinate a lot and always put things for another day. But I've become very efficient and effective over the years, thanks mostly to this one strategy. It's like a life hack. Break things down into the most ridiculously small step that you can think of, and then do that step. That's pretty self-explanatory. But I'll give you an example. When I have to work on some emails, I usually start by clearing up some space in the table for my laptop, and then I take a break. Then I take out the laptop that I use for work and I set it on the table. Then I take another break. Then I plug the computer and I turn it on, and while it's loading, I take another break. And so on and so forth. You guys get the idea. This works because by reducing your task to the tiniest effort possible, you can get some actual progress because there's less of a barrier in your mind. There's less of a mental commitment, and the satisfaction usually helps you do more and more if you choose to. So you can do not just one tiny task, but you can let it snowball into more stuff. If you want to take a break, however, you don't get to feel bad because you did your tiny effort. And as long as you keep doing these tiny steps constantly, you can get a lot of things done and eventually work up the habit until doing longer periods of work feels normal. So if you can get that technique down and improve upon it, you can overcome procrastination and get a lot of things done. You got this. That's all I got. See you in the next one.